Hello, it's Danica. I haven't done a live stream in a very long time. I was trying to adjust camera and stuff so that it looks okay. How is everybody doing? I want to pull up a couple things. Maybe. Oh wait, no, they changed it. Never mind. I can see the chat. In the past, you had to pull up the video page and pull up a live stream. But I don't have to do that anymore. Hi. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. It's Friday here, but I guess it could be anytime there. Is it too echoey in this room? I moved in the beginning of this year, and so my new place has basically cement floors, which sounds weird, but they're actually really nice. I really like it because if Amps has an accident, my dog, she has an accident, super easy to clean up. She actually has not had any accidents in this new place though, so it's been amazing. But anyway, if she did, let's say, or if I spilled something. Anyway, plus they're really cool in the summer, and in the winter they're heated actually. All that to say, it might be more echoey. Emily says she doesn't think it's echoey, so that's good. That was a long explanation. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, T1 Diabetic Mike. Chrissy Foley said, I'm missing you. That's so sweet. I know I kind of accidentally took a little break. It's been a little bit since I uploaded, probably like a month, I think, ish. It wasn't intentional. Life has just been crazy. You sound fine. That's good. How is everyone doing? If you live in the US, it's the 4th of July weekend, so I didn't have to work today, which was so nice. It's always nice to have a day off. I had to get some stuff done, though, so I got Amps. She's laying right here. I got her a trim today. She really was due she probably could have got a full-on haircut, but I just wanted to get her a trim. She couldn't really see anymore because her hair goes like this and then also up from her nose, and she just can't see. So we trimmed that all up, rounded off her paws, got some stuff cleaned, and yeah, so I had to get that done. And then also my car needed some work, so it's just I had a busy day there, and then I went over to my sister-in-law's house. That's part of why I've been so busy. I am now an auntie. I'm Aunt Dika because my sister-in-law had her baby. She had her 3 weeks early, so getting in a lot of cuddle time. My parents also moved to the town I live in the beginning of last month now. So that's been really cool to have them here and spend time with them. And then my grandma just got here with my uncle this week. So it's just been really, really busy, personal life-wise. So it was not intentional for me not to make a video for a little bit, but it hasn't really been that long when you think about it. But anyway, so I thought I would check in and have a live stream because I haven't done one in a long time. So I wanted to say hey and see what you guys were up to. Diabetes-wise, sorry, I'm kind of sticky. Diabetes-wise, everything is pretty much the same. I had my endocrinologist appointment the other day, and my A1C came down, which was cool. Came down 0.3 points. So I was like, woo. I would still like it a little bit lower, honestly, just for my own personal preferences. But that's not the most important thing. I also really have liked lately looking at my Dexcom clarity reports. If you wear Dexcom, or if you don't, it's a continuous glucose monitor, right? So let's see, I'm 158 right now and stable, and you can see what I've been for the last 3 hours. But there's also an app where you can see all your data, like your time in range, your percentage of highs, your percentage of lows, your percent in target. It can show you graphs and stuff. And since I look at that stuff at my job for my patients, it's kind of nice now to be able to also look at it consistently for myself, and it helps me make my own adjustments. So I really enjoyed, I'm such a nerd, but I've enjoyed looking at that too. So let's go into the chat again. David says hi. Fiona says congrats on your beautiful niece. Thank you, she's so cute. Amanda says she's never been to any of my lives. Well, welcome. I haven't done one in a very long time. Chrissy got a Dexcom and she loves it. Ooh, TSG Technology started nursing school and it seems hard. Nursing school is hard. I'm so happy to be done with school. I don't know. I just feel like school in general is hard. You go to school all day, in class, and then you have to do homework and you have to study for tests, and it's just all consuming, especially nursing school, but you can do it. Like, you're going to get through it and it's going to be worth it, but it is challenging. I actually right now, so you guys probably know, I'm working on becoming a certified diabetes educator, but they changed the name. So I'm never going to be a certified diabetes educator, as my coworker so lovingly put it. It's now called a diabetes care and education specialist. So that's now what I'm working towards. They just changed the name, but the requirements are the same. So I am trying to get all my hours. And so once I get all my hours, I can take the exam. And so I have enrolled in an online course to help me study, because it's not a super easy exam, actually. It looks like pretty challenging. So I've been trying to study, and I haven't done very much yet. But basically, my point is, it kind of feels like I'm back in school a little bit, because there is a slideshow online, and there's practice exams and stuff like that. There's no homework, though, which is nice. But that'll help me prepare at least. And then eventually I'll take the big exam, which I'm super nervous about. But that's not for a little bit. So I need 1,000 hours, and I have like 670 or something. So I have a little ways to go. Amanda also upgraded to the G6. That's super exciting. Do I have COVID-19? Not that I know of. Nice that you had the day off. I'm watching this at work. Oh, what do you do for work, Emily? Let's see. Daniel says his new insurance might make it more affordable for getting the Freestyle Libre 2 instead of continuing the Dexcom. Any thoughts? That's so interesting. Yeah, I recently heard about the Libre 2 coming out, which basically, from my understanding, I don't know that much about it, but I think it's the Libre, the Freestyle Libre, but it has alerts, right? Optional alerts, so you don't have to get alerts if you don't want to. And so it's more comparable to the Dexcom in that sense, in terms of the alerts. Yeah, I guess if it's cheaper, maybe cost could be a reason you would get it. I don't know, I guess. I need to look more into it. I don't know enough about it, but I think if that's what your insurance covers, that's what I would get. Bruce from Canada just got a Dexcom. Any advice? Oh man, those questions are so broad for me. I don't know why it's so hard for me when people say, got any advice in general, because I feel like I have videos all over my channel with advice, but I guess to wear it would be my biggest advice. I think you'll love it. It's super helpful to just wear it. So yeah. Also, I realized as I was backing up a little bit, you could see my pump clip, so I might as well show you. I don't know, have I mentioned it on my channel yet? I've mentioned it on Instagram. I have a new clip for my T-Slim. So I wear a tandem insulin pump, and it comes with a clip, but I don't love the clip it comes with, just because for me, like, it stays around the pump great, but it often slips off my waistband, if that's where I'm wearing it, the actual clip part. Like, it's not a very good clippiness strength to keep it on. So anyway, wow, that was a horrible explanation. Like, okay, imagine you're wearing sweatpants and you clip your pump to them, and then you sit down and the clip just slides off and your pump flies and it's flinging around like this. Like, I just, no. So anyway, I got a pump clip from Type 1 Tactical, which, there you go. It looks backwards to me. I don't know if it looks backwards to you, but it's kind of cool. It's basically, the way I describe it is like a gun holster for an insulin pump. Like, it's that sort of quality, and you don't have to get pink. Obviously, there's a bunch of different colors, and just black and stuff like that too. If you just want it to kind of blend in with your clothes. I didn't realize it would be this bright, but it is. So it's growing on me. But I didn't pay for this. They sent it to me for free to try out, and they gave me a coupon code. So if you want 15% off, I don't remember what it is. I think it's Danica15. Anyone want to help me out if you've used it? So I'm going to find it, because I knew it when I posted about it on Instagram, and I don't know what it is anymore. So if you want to check them out on Instagram, I think they're just Type 1 Tactical. Is anyone else becoming more and more obsessed with Instagram lately? I think I go on there almost more than any other social media app. Yeah, it's type spelled out 1, the number 1, and then tactical. And my code is, it's Danica15. So if you want 15% off, or if you just want to check them out, I think they're really nice. So anyway, the clip is like a lot stronger, so it doesn't slide off my waistband, and it's really durable, and you can easily slip it out. So the clip that the pump comes with, you have to disconnect from your site actually to get it around the pump. And so I like that this can be easily slid out. So anyway, honest just opinion of what I think about it. They do make them for other pumps, Fiona. I think all of them, are all the ones in America at least, Omnipod and Medtronic. So anyway, David said, when do you think the T-Slim Sport will come out? I don't know. I learned about the T-Slim Sport when I got to visit Tandem, like, is that 2 years ago now? Which actually wasn't part of my YouTube stuff. It was part of my job. I got to go out there, and it looks cool. So T-Sport, from my understanding, is sort of like an Omnipod. It has a regular pump set, though, and then a little pod of the insulin. And then you would control it with, I believe, your phone, David, maybe? Is that what it is? Yeah, which would be cool. So Kelvin asked where my dog was. I just showed her a little bit ago, but I'll show her again. She's sleeping next to me. She's a little floof right now because when I got her trimmed, they blow dry her, and I don't think I've ever seen her blow dried at this length of fur. Usually if she's blow dried at the dog grooming place, her hair is short, and so she's just like a fluff monster right now, and it's so cute. She's super soft. I wish you guys could feel her. Let's see what else. Oh, Emily says she works at a group home. All of her residents are high functioning, so it's pretty easy going. That's nice. You can do other stuff like while you're at work and watch live streams and stuff like that. Hi, Rebecca. Aw, Precious Miller says she's watched since she was 13. I love you so much. That's so sweet. How old are you now? That's so cool. Yeah, I realize I've been doing this for kind of a while now. I started in 2011 and it's 2020. I've been doing this for 9 years. That's like super insane. So if you've been following me for a long time, you've seen me progress through college and nursing school and study abroad and moving and just all kinds of life events. It's like kind of crazy. There she is. I'm gonna let her go outside. I'll see if she does. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to grab her. It's almost 4th of July, so I know there's some fireworks and stuff. I didn't hear anything. Amber's! No bark. There. Okay, you want to see your haircut? Check it out. So she's like I said, a major floof right now. And she smells really good. She's so fluffy. She's like, Mom, you're smothering me. I don't want you to bark, okay? I didn't hear anything. Often she thinks she hears bad guys and nothing's there. But anyway, here she is. What else do we have in the comments? Oh, that's so cute. Michelle says she has to do a pump change and a Dexcom change, and this is the perfect accompaniment. Well, you're welcome. Always good to have something to distract yourself. Do they make? Oh yeah, I already answered that question. So you guys might amps. What's up, Heidi? Oops. No amps. No, honey. She's a very vocal dog. Sorry, I lost my space. Okay. How long did it take to come to me? Oh yeah, the clip. So on the website, so that's the biggest complaint I've seen about this clip is that it takes a long time to get to you. But I feel like they're really, really honest and open about that. Like it says all over their website, and when you order and everything, or when you go into order, that it takes a long time because it's a smaller business. So it does take a while. I honestly don't remember how long it took me because I wasn't in a rush. But it does take a little bit of time, so don't expect to get it like the same week or the next day or anything. Also, something I've recently gotten into, Gatorade Zero. Not Spawn, but the Gatorade Zero, this has 2 grams of carb in the whole thing, and it doesn't taste gross. Like some sugar-free stuff I don't like the taste of, but this is sugar-free and it's hydrating. It tastes really good straight out of the fridge, like on a hot day, especially after a run. Like I have been loving the Gatorade Zeros. Who's with me? Anybody? They're pretty good. Okay. Hello from Illinois. Hello. Somebody with the username barbecue chili wrote, "Can you get diabetes from eating too much barbecue chili?" Oh, I love that. Do you just go on different people's live streams and write about barbecue chili? Because that's amazing. That's not how you get diabetes, no. Heidi said she's always wanted a Chow Chow or a Corgi. Those are both so cute. Amanda says she's Canadian born, but she lives in the U.S. Do you celebrate the 4th of July then, or no? I know it was Canada Day. Happy Canada Day to all my Canadians. What else? Oh, cool. Awkward White Guy Dancing Production said, good timing for a new pump. My Animus 5's battery compartment just broke, and I'm holding it together with duct tape. Ooh, scary, especially because those are, I think, all out of warranty now. So yeah, you'd want to look at getting something new. Oh, cool. Oh, Emily said she works overnight and there's sleep overnight, so she can do stuff during sleep hours. Oh, like when the residents are sleeping. For a second, I thought that meant that you could sleep too. And I'm like, you get paid to sleep? But I don't think that's what you meant. Oh, now I see. Awkward White Guy Dancing Production says he got the T-Slim. Cool. Oh, happy birthday, Precious Miller. Your birthday is tomorrow. Wait, on the 4th of July, are you American? That's so cool. That's so cool. What do you do for dry skin by your sites? I don't do anything. I just wait for it to go away and I itch it. So don't ask me for skin advice. Sometimes, like, I guess you could put lotion or something if it's just dry skin. I don't know. I have pretty sensitive skin, so I kind of just wait for it to get better. What if you're scared to wear the Dexcom, Josh Walters says? I think you should go for it. I think it's totally worth it. Initially, I didn't want a Dexcom either because I didn't want to wear something else in my body. I already had an insulin pump, and I was like, I don't really want to wear something else. But then I decided it was worth it, and I got it, and it has been so worth it, especially now because you don't even have to calibrate it anymore if you have the Dexcom G6. So it's like you get blood sugars every 5 minutes. It alarms if you're too high or low. It gives you trend arrows so you know which way you're headed. You don't even have to finger stick unless your symptoms don't match your reading or your Dexcom is having issues or something. Like it's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, David said it is controlled by the phone, talking about the T-Slim Sport. That's cool. Linda said this is the first time I've seen your live chat. Hello, welcome. She has Dexcom and T-Slim. Me too. She's been pumping since 1988. Very cool. Do more day in the life videos. I know. I was just thinking that actually. Like I haven't done one of those in freaking forever. Part of the reason I didn't, once I thought about it and I didn't do it then, is because we were more quarantined back then. The state I'm in has some more openings, I think, maybe than other states. Well, actually, all the states are kind of opening again. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I didn't do that because I wasn't doing anything. Like I was staying home mostly. I don't know. It was just like, especially when stuff was first happening with coronavirus, it was a super weird time. I feel like it's still a super weird time, but I can't not do stuff forever. So, well, I mean, like on YouTube, I didn't mean like in public. I'm following the rules. But anyway, I was kind of like in this weird space of like just being busy in my personal life, and also the world was and is crazy. Yeah, there's just a lot going on. What else? Jeff here, by the way. Okay, I'll call you Jeff instead of Awkward White Guy Dancing Productions because that is a mouthful. I saw the barbecue chili comment again. That's amazing. Is there aspartame in it? I don't know. Would it be in the description? Actually, the list of ingredients is not super long. Contains no fruit juice, which is good because I don't want it to raise my blood sugar. I don't know. But it's refreshing. Amanda says she celebrates everything, both countries generally. Cool. What do you like to do during quarantine? Well, my situation's a little bit different because I'm in the medical field. So when we were quarantining and everything was closed, I was like still working the same full time. So it was more just my weekends and evenings that were different. Thankfully, our parks were still open and stuff. So I could still go hiking and running and stuff like that. So I went on a lot of hikes and walks and runs and explored different parks within my town. So I wasn't like traveling, and what else? I went through drive-thrus and ordered food sometimes like on the weekend to have something fun. And I did a lot of like Marco Poloing because Marco Polo is like, they call it video chatting for busy people or something because it's video chatting, but you just send message clips back and forth on video. So I think it's fun. And, talking on the phone and stuff like that to like still connect with people. But the hardest part was not going to church and not seeing my like friends and family. But thankfully smaller groups are allowed now. So I've been able to hang out with my family, which is good because like I said, my little niece was born. And my parents just moved here and my grandma and my uncle are visiting right now. So a lot of family in town, super fun. Lots of amazing family time. What else do we have in here? I don't know why I'm having such trouble focusing on the comments because I love to interact with you guys on here and that's kind of the whole point. But for some reason I'm having trouble, I feel like it's taking me forever to find a comment. So sorry if it feels that way for you. It's probably just me. When do you think Dexcom will go with the Omnipod? I have no idea. I feel like whenever they give us time estimates, they're never right. Basically the reps at my job will tell us, oh, this product is going to come out projected at this time. And then they always push it. So I think we'll see when we see it. Kelvin says he drinks Powerade Zero. I also have Powerade Zero in my fridge as well. I like both. I don't have a preference. Polo. Has anyone here read Mastering Diabetes? I have not. I haven't read Think Like a Pancreas either. Girl, you're awesome. No, you're awesome. Heidi said, do your sites ever fall off? If yes, what do you do to fix it? They don't just fall off generally. I've had sets rip out. I've been wearing a pump since 8th grade. So how many years have I been wearing a pump? Probably 14 or something like that. So maybe 15. Wow, that is crazy. So of course I've had sets rip out either from, let's say I put one on my upper butt and I go to the bathroom. And so as I put down my pants, I rip it out because I forget it's there. Or one time I was in the pool and the set was on the perfect spot of my body where the inner tube caught it and it ripped out. Or the classic, you're walking by a door and the door knob catches your tubing and rips it out. So that's definitely happened. I just put on another one. It's not usually a huge deal. It's more just a bummer, man, that sucks, but you just put on another one. What else? Fiona says day in the life videos are her favorite. That's sweet. That's sweet. My birthday is July 5th. Everyone's birthday is coming up. Happy birthday, Laura. Jeez. That's so cool. Oh, cool. Emily can sleep if she wants to at work. That's super nice. Let's see. How's the diabetes educator thing coming along? I kind of mentioned this earlier. Oh, wait, sorry. 1 second. Okay. I kind of mentioned it earlier. I am still working on my hours. The hours take so long to get just because not everything at work counts. And so it just takes a long time. So I'm at 670-ish. I need 1,000 hours. I have enough experience now though. And what else? My degree, obviously, in my position and everything. So all I have to do is get the hours and then take the exam, and then I'll be certified diabetes care and education specialist. Cool. They made it so much longer. We were just talking about this at work because I feel like I prefer the term diabetes educator to diabetes care and education specialist. Even though the second name, it describes it a little bit more what we do, because we don't just educate. We like help you with adjusting your doses and your management and like help coach you. Hi, Aunt Boys. Her little tail was wagging at that. Anyway, we do so much more than educate, but I just feel like it sounds kind of like hoity-toity almost to be like, I'm a specialist. I don't know. It's like, I'll get used to it, but are you sick of me paying attention to the computer? Heidi loves Propel. I haven't had Propel in forever. Rebecca has to do a Dexcom change. She's afraid of needles. You're going to do great. Distraction is key, honestly. Like,